day, or just now you go back and you're playing the sport and you've had that experience?
I think the overall thing, you remember from a day like that is just like being around your brothers, having that moment, being surrounded by those guys, it made me want to get back here just as fast.
What stood out to you about the way your teammates responded to that situation?
Yeah, I think, you got the saying, oh, you brothers, they're my boys and my friends. Yeah, like, that was like a real moment for me, and having them guys with me every step of the way, even when I got back and back after the spring break, just being around them, helped me tremendously.
How much better do you feel about this the second year in the program?
I feel extremely well. We brought a lot of talent to add to 129, and I think the overall grasp of the defense has been helping everybody, and I think the focus of attention is there.
Is that what's kind of got you? Because Coach has been saying some good things about you being a player.
Yes, sir. I think just having a year under my belt has really helped me. I've been able to understand Coach Falah really well, and Coach Venables, and understand what they want from me this year.
Do you model your game after anybody? You're known as a track guy when you came out of Booker T. It takes more than just speed to be a cover guy. What have you gotten better at?
I think my overall, just want to and attitude. You got to be physical. You got to be tough. You got to have the want to and drive to, play corner. Coach Falah always talks about being a violent player, and I think that's what I've tried to add to my game.
Coach Venables and Coach Falah have spoke really highly of you. Just maybe going into the second season, what have your conversations been like with them in terms of their expectations for you, or where you can really make an impact on this defense?
Just overall, help your group, help the group, be better. I think they, have expectations for me, but I have expectations for myself to be even better. And I think that's really been helping me this summer, and just having an overall, mindset of being hungry and humble the entire time.
When you talk about those kind of expectations, what kind of opportunity do you see in this position group this year and in the secondary?
I think the whole group has a lot of talent, to do whatever we want to do and what the goals we have for ourselves. I think top down, it's probably one of the best rooms in the country.
This is a rhetorical question, but the difference in obviously you coming back from an injury the year before and then your off season this year. Can you talk about just how much different, how much more you can focus in on what you need to do to get on the field as opposed to just rehabbing your knee?
Most definitely. I think, for me, going into this offseason, especially when I had the knee injury a little bit towards the end of last year, and then obviously the incident in the winter, I think that's really helped me get into the film room a lot more than I was able to beforehand, because I got to learn the mental part just as far as the physical part, and that's really helped my game. Seeing things before they happen has really helped me.
When you look at film room from last year, you on the field, what's your thoughts?
Definitely, so trying to get that rust off, just trying to play football. But I think at the end of the day, I was just having fun, and doing what I love to do. And hopefully I can continue that this year and help the team win.
How much does it help gaining the weight that you did?
That was tremendous. That was something I really needed, coming into college and being with a great strength staff as we do have here with Coach Schmidt and all the people we have downstairs. That was amazing and something I really needed to help my game.
Are you more comfortable right now than maybe you have been since you've arrived in Norman?
I think so, most definitely. I think just having that time to be with the staff and be with the people in the locker room has really helped me, and being able to just gel on the field helps me off the field as well.
How much did it help getting a taste last year? Whether it be, not much, but you got out there.
Yeah, whatever you get, you're going to take it. You're going to definitely grow off of that. And I think that opportunity really helped me, because I understand what it takes to be great and play at that high level for a long time. So I'm understanding for this fall.
Is there anything you've learned about yourself, maybe as a player or even as a person, that you're excited to apply going into the fall?
I just think my hungry attitude, I understand what it takes this year and what Coach Venables demands on the everyday grind, and I think I'm excited to help this fall.
How different is things around here this year going into year number 2 than maybe last year when everything was so new to everybody that they were trying to put in?
I think, last year everybody was kind of new, so everybody was kind of walking on eggshells, but I think this year a lot of people are really comfortable in their own skin, and I think that's what Coach Venables wants. He wants people to be comfortable because that's how you play your best, and I appreciate him with that.
Do you see yourself having to speak up a little bit more since you're not so much an older guy, but you've been around longer than the vast majority of DBs?
Especially in our corner room, I know Woody has the main voice, and I let him do that because he's been a great leader as long as I've been here. But, just being that second voice, letting the younger guys understand, like, I know what you guys are going through, being that voice for them and helping them in situations.
What do you need to do to be the other starter?
I think overall, just not worrying about what I can't control. What I can control is being the best version of myself and helping my team win. If it's, with game 1 Arkansas State and winning fall camp, everything else will play out the way it plays out. I'm grateful just to be here at Oklahoma, so everything else will work out.